Now an update to a story we first brought you only on Coin 6, where a homeowner built a fence all the way down into the Willamette River in Clackamas County. This fence then led to an interesting conversation about land rights, where public lands meet private lands.
This is a story our Elise Haas not only uncovered initially, she's been following up on this for quite some time. Live now with this latest update on the fate of this fence. Elise?
In my series of reports on this, I've explained the intricacies of the public rights along state-owned waterways like the Willamette, and the public does have the right to walk along the riverbank or fish or pull a kayak up on it, even if that area butts up to private property. The fence built by private property owners that once blocked access to a portion of the Willamette River and its bank has started to come down.
Our highest priority has been removing the fence, and I'm happy to say that, after working back and forth, they are in the process of removing it right now.
The Oregon Department of State Land says the property owners, Jody and Tim Polich, have to remove the fence below the ordinary line of high water.
Everything below the ordinary high line of water, that's open for the public to use and enjoy.
As a rule of thumb, the ordinary line of high water is where the river is at its highest during the year. Generally, this is where the natural vegetation starts.
Removing the fence, not only is it going to restore access for the public, but it'll also ensure that salmon can have safe passage through the waterway.
The homeowners told Coin 6 the reason they built the fence in the first place is because people were trespassing and disturbing their property. Have you been able to develop a relationship with them and understand, I guess, their side of the story?
I think the conversation is ongoing, but I know that the department is having that conversation with them.
While this fence has been front and center, the state says it's not the first time questions over property rights have come up along the river.
There are times when folks accessing it, can be disrespectful. There can be issues there. So whether it's someone who's walking their dog, kayaking, or a landowner, it's really important to cooperate and work together.
While a portion of the fence still sits in the water, the state has given the Poliches until the end of the month to get it out. And in previous conversations that I've had with the Poliches, they were telling me that they were really looking for the state and or county to help mitigate some of the disrespectful behavior that was happening in that area. When I circled back with them today, they told me that they now have a lawyer that's representing them on this issue. I reached out to the lawyer as well, but I didn't hear back by this newscast. Live in South Portland, Elise Haas, Coin 6 News.
Elise, thank you.